Shorty Mona Lisa, I'ma play her like I'm violent. I feel like the island, we gon' take her to the island.
All right, so the other days we all saw the jersey retirement, and that was a dope day. The numbers actually got released from it, and it says 1.1 million people tuned in to watch Iowa take down USC prior to Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement, making it the second most watched NCAA women's game this season. UConn and USC was number one, rightfully so. Now, that's not what was crazy about this. What was crazy about this, the numbers were much better than NBA legend Kobe Bryant's jersey retirement ceremony on December 18, 2017 on Iowa versus USC February 3rd. It was also the second most watched game in NCAA history, just by her going to the game. Now, a lot of people were saying she's on pace to become like that for women's, which I actually could see that, as far as like a sports figure, because that's crazy. Just by her going to the game, it's the second most watched NCAA game. Like, that's crazy, so that's pretty wild. And that just shows how popular she is right now. Like, ahead of the Super Bowl, Travis spoke a little bit.
I just have nothing but great things to say about who she is as a person. She's so welcoming and just so warm as an individual that she can have a conversation with anybody. She's cut from the same cloth as me in that regard. Us Midwesterners, we tend to just accept everybody with open arms, and she was so kind to my family and everyone in the suite when she came to KC. So huge fans of Caitlin Clark.
Had her own teammate. She did an interview with Erica Wheeler yesterday. Kelsey Mitchell. She said, experiencing, I love Caitlin Clark fans, but Caitlin Clark fans are different. They're very passionate people. They're gonna ride or die.
I think that experiencing it, I love Caitlin Clark fans, but Caitlin Clark fans is different. They C Square, shout out to the gang,
different.
They are very passionate people, and they gonna ride or die.
Listen, Caitlin Clark is a god to her friends. She does no wrong. Do not play. Do not play with her fans.
Let's just say C Square, I'm happy I'm on the right end of it.
We on the right end of the stick, man, because
I hate to be.
Listen,
because
they love us right now. But if we go right left, it's over for us.
Caitlin Clark fans, I love you back. I promise. Please stop.
Yeah.
Her fan, but the one thing I would say about Caitlin Clark fans that I can't appreciate, they'll go anywhere she go.
They gonna travel. She gonna travel.
And
right there.
Right there. I just think it's super dope though, because it's they will literally go anywhere she go, and so she's built that kind of platform. I'm damn, that's lit.
She opened up a little bit about her time in Indy. I thought it was pretty interesting.
Let me just say this: I went through my 7 years in Indy. I've had 4 head coaches. So that within itself was kind of no one really knows what an experience of the black stick at the bottom. Trust me, I've been there. Trust me. So I was, that's really how it started. You guys were just kind of trying to find a way when I was a rookie and we had that rookie class come in with Victoria Bivens and I. And so from there, it was still in the developmental stage.
But we were solid. We won 12, 13 games that year.
Chapman had put us in a really, decent position, and things happened, obviously. And so when y'all left, it was still a rebuild stage. So different coaches got hired. And I think that at that point, we was trying to figure out whether I would keep swimming or if I would sink individually. And I'll be honest, I didn't know what would happen in my career. I didn't know how it would turn out because the points were the points. The accolades were the accolades. But it wasn't enough.
That team winning. Team, not individual, team.
And anybody that want to compete and be a winner,
it's about team.
It's about team. And so I was always open to having really great pieces around me. And I just think it was unfortunate. And I just think the hand that I was dealt was I trusted in the organization in different ways, from the management and the people that they brought in. And so I just kind of trusted the wave. And so I look back on trusting that wave now, and now I'm here. I don't know.
You really started over 4 times though.
I did.
Every time you get a new coach, you kind of really start over because you got to build that relationship with that coach. Although the coach know who you are, they know the players they have in the locker room. It's a different ball game for sure.
I was in survival mode when I put my back against the wall, and so what everybody see now is just I've always been a fighter. I've always kind of had to compete and find a different way to I always got my back dirty.
Yeah.
There was never a time.
Like that. Hey, that's a good one.
I like that.
I always got my back dirty. Let me put that in my pocket.
Like that.
I always got my back dirty.
You've had to go to different places and get a spot. For me, it was about keeping my name at least, or my game relevant to enough to have value. And I think it was hard to find that people that believed in it, and that's why I miss my dad so much now, because he was the only person that reminded me what that worth was like. And so he was aggressive and hard on me, but it came in position of now I don't need nobody to tell me. I don't want nobody because when I needed saving, nobody saved me. You know?
Right.
So,
but make no mistake though. But wait, make no mistake. Winning or losing, even though y'all got your super indie, we knew who Kelsey Mitchell was. We knew you was getting 20 plus. Make no mistake. You always, and that's what I wanted to tell you. Like, you always been top 5 in scoring, and you never made All-Star. It never made sense to me. Yeah. And I feel like I told you when I signed here 2 years ago. When that was last year, I called. I said, "Bro, I'm coming. I want to help you become an All-Star. I know what it feels like. I feel like you done got snubbed a couple of times, and it's because you're losing. Yeah. And I told you, I said that was one of my goals to help you become an All-Star. Make no mistake. Don't think your dad was the only one who knew. Yeah, no, we knew. I knew because I got the guard that Kelsey getting 20 plus.
But yeah, it was just like, you know what I mean, from a standpoint of not having so much of like, I didn't know what the WNBA world was about. No one gives you a manual and say, hey, this is how I go, gang. Write this down, this and that. You know, it wasn't too many people giving you the blueprint. You got to kind of figure out how to be a pro.
Like another thing with the W, right? Like, I don't know if you guys heard about this Nastasha Cloud thing. So it says Nastasha Cloud said she was promised that she could retire as a member of the Mercury before being traded to the Sun. She added that she found out about the trade on social media. This was crazy to hear. Like, she looks sick. You can see her right here.
The last few weeks, hi David, thank you for your question. The last few weeks have been a whirlwind, to say the least. I think for the public view, if this isn't proof enough of the business of the NBA, the WNBA, any professional sports, this is what it is. It's really hard to be loyal to organizations in this situation when you can just see up and move no matter what. And so that was really hard for me, uprooting my family to West Coast, being told that I was going to retire as a Phoenix Mercury, and then to be shipped out and find out with you guys on social media. That was really fun for me. So that part of it was really hard, even harder being sent to Connecticut as a 33-year-old. It's just wasn't what I expected. Not for the tenure that I've had, not for the loyalty that I presented. So I just want the best situation for myself and my family moving forward. And I just want to be in an organization that truly invests from top to bottom, facilities, team, location, all of that. I want to compete for championships. So I don't know if that necessarily answers your question, but that's how I'm feeling right now. And
With Caitlin, they came out. They had the Super Bowl thing going on. I think she was with RDC. If you haven't seen RDC.
What's up? I just want to say what's up. We on stream right now. Yes, nice to meet you, Mark. Nice to meet you.
How's it going, Ben? Nice to meet you.
Big fan.
Love you, seriously.
Seriously. Let me see your shot. Hold on, I knew you was gonna do that. I'm in my football
give me the glove.
I'll
Give
cash out.
Give me the gloves.
I can't embarrass myself in front of Caitlin, bro.
Can't, come on.
Hey, no matter what.
No, you're good.
No matter what. Hype my shot up on stream.
I did.
You're like, that was the best shot I've ever seen. So nice and sweaty. I'm doing form shooting. Form shooting, all right? Where you want me to shoot from, right here?
Just hold it.
If you're talking or
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, what are we talking about?
You'd be in trouble.
No, what are we talking about?
Oh, your shot looks so good.
Thank you. I'm in front of Caitlin. Stop playing. There it is.
There you go.
I'm in front of Caitlin.
Friendly roll.
It's a double rim. It's a double
Hey,
rim.
you're supposed to scoot back.
It's a double
You
rim.
really just want me to miss. You really want me to miss.
No, you got catch.
It's good. It looks good.
It looks good. I know.
Were
It's
you
okay.
making yours? You were making yours?
I made mine. Don't worry.
She said, "I'll be mine. Don't worry."
Don't disrespect.
I just making sure.
Come on.
Maybe I said
You're a little to the right.
Maybe it's like the rim
Aim
or
to
something.
the left.
Oh yeah, double rim. I think. Yep.
There it is.
Bang.
There he is.
I seen it. Playing me, dog. Caitlin, we literally talked about it before we got on the mic.
Shout out Caitlin Clark. She's always fun to watch. I think she's bringing a lot of fans to the WNBA. She's going to continue to get better. She's an hour and a half.
Oh, Joe Burrow about to be at the Fever game. Yo, I'm telling y'all, bro. The Indiana games are going to be crazier the next year. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's going to be way crazier. And they're going to be like a top, they're about to be a top 3 team.
Your money ball. Yep. Okay. And now we can bring this back.
We're ready.
Good, set.
Yep.
Good.
There we go. But you hit it anyway. 15 seconds. A little pressure in the pocket, please. A little pressure in the pocket. There you go. There we go.
now that I'm rehydrated, and see how I do.
Oh, she actually did shoot. Oh shit! I thought she was playing. Oh, she dead ass did miss. That's crazy. Oh shit. Yeah, but that's what's going on there. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section. And as always, it's your boy.